Pranam, sir.
Pranam, madam. Namaste. Namaste to everyone. So let us start today, day 6 of our Upagraha class. Okay. So, um, last class, where did we stop? What was the last topic? Did we start Upaketu?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we will
We
continue
started
with.
with Upaketu and Upaketu with other planets.
Okay. Okay. So let's go to the Upaketu. Okay. Write down Upaketu. It is also known as by the name Dhooma. Okay. Upaketu is also known by the name Dhooma. Okay. So we are dealing with Upaketu. He is also known as Dhooma Ketu. He is son of whom?
Son of Ketu.
He is son of Ketu. And we already told he is responsible for accidents and death. This Upaketu is responsible for accidents and death. And if you want to help anyone, okay, if you want to help anyone at that particular time, you will come and make sure that help is not executed. Okay, that means he will stop that help. And some thoughts will arise in mind, you want to kill somebody, you day by day you get more and more anger, frustration, and you will instigate that thought of murder. Okay, such serious level also this Upaketu can know. But people who have all this microscopic knowledge working in this nanotechnology, okay, or genetic engineering, okay, any microscopic knowledge, okay, this Upaketu should be strong. If Upaketu is connected positively, definitely they will have that knowledge, okay. But the only thing is they will be very isolated. They don't want to mingle with anyone. Now, positively means what? There are certain negative placements for this Upaketu. What are those negative placements? Negative placements means Bhava 3, 7, 8, and 12. Okay. These are the negative placements for this Upaketu. Apart from in these other Bhavas, it will not do any negative results. But like I told, only if it is combined with a planet, it will give some negative results. Upaketus on or Upagrahas on their own are not going to do negative unless and until they are connected to a negative bhava or debilitation bhava. Okay. And another important thing, what I told about this is when it is in third bhava, whenever it is associated with this third bhava, it will not give proper skills of communicating. Means excellent teacher. The teacher is from IIT, IIM, gold medal, but he will not be able to make student understand even a simple concept of marketing or accounting. Understand? He has lots and lots of knowledge, but what he is trying to convey, that will not be conveyed. A normal, what is that? Second class passed teacher will make sure his student is getting all the concepts right. But a person who is having this Upaketu associated with third house, though he is very intelligent, microscopic, but he will not be able to communicate it in a proper way to a teacher. Understand? Like that. Now, another important thing also, what we said for this thing is um, at important time, okay, at important time, things will not be there. Now, for example, now let us assume there is a marriage. Now, Upaketu is connected to these Bhavas. At the time of marriage, suddenly they will be searching, where is the Mangal Sutra? Where did I keep? Please go and check. Or some important thing, which is very, very important for marriage. That thing will be missing in most of the important happenings in their life. Now they are going for some registration. Suddenly some related document will be missing. Okay. At very important events in their life, a particular important document will miss and they'll keep on searching for them. Like that, these troubles and all, it will come. And I also told eighth house. Okay. Eighth house is also another negative placement. Here, they will undergo punishment. They will undergo punishment for mistakes not done by them. For mistakes not done by them. Okay. And if it is in seventh house, if it is in seventh house, definitely I told it creates some problem between husband and wife. Okay. Our husband will be somewhere, wife will be somewhere. Okay. She is in busy in his own job. Okay. Like that it will take place. And I already told you, usually Upaketu will come in which house to sun?
12th to sun.
Upaketu will come in towards to sun. Okay. And I also told whichever Baba Upaketu is posited, what it will do? That organ will malfunction. Okay. Now Upaketu is sitting in fifth or sixth Baba. Stomach related some issues will be there for them. Okay. Now Upaketu is closely related to fifth Baba and sixth Baba. Some what is that functioning of intestine, or suddenly some people will have this fatty liver. Understand? Optimal working of the organ will not be there. If it is severely afflicted, now for example, let us assume, okay, severely afflicted in a female chart, okay, then there can be removal of uterus also, because uterus is also one of the organ. Understand? So like that, this Upaketu associated Babas can give problem. Okay. Next, another thing, what did I say? To this strengthen or to remediate this Upaketu, okay, let us take one chart. If I take this chart like this, see, problems will be always there. We cannot change that, because that is our karma. Whatever you are here now, it's something what you did in the previous and what you are doing now. Now also, if you are not changing, nobody can help you. You are teaching behind, you are speaking ill of your parents. Understand? At the end of the day, they are your parents. If you are speaking ill of your parents, then whom you will respect? You are speaking ill of your teacher who gives you this knowledge. Not only astrology you leave. Okay. At least the one who taught you ABCD to learn. Right. So these are the mistakes we keep on doing without our realization. Okay. Now let us assume somebody is having Upaketu here. Your Upaketu is there. Okay. So when this transit moon touches here, okay, those days they should lamp the light. Okay. Lamp, ghee lamp. And I already told you when you should do ghee lamp, when you should strictly not to do. If they do like this, somebody is having fatty liver. Okay. And Upaketu is associated with the Baba. Now, if it keeps on lighting whenever moon is transiting here, automatically liver function will be good. Even this liver functioning is good even for diabetes people. For diabetes people, usually this liver or pancreas will be the problem. So when they lamp this ghee, and that problem is caused by Upaketu, 100% you see within 4 or 5 months, you'll be able to see good reports when you go and take. Understand? So like that, and all, we have to use this. Okay. And another important thing I told is Mercury plus Upaketu will give some skin allergy, which will be very, like uh, difficult to see. See, some skin allergies nobody will notice. Some skin allergies will, oh, like that and all will feel. Generally, we should not feel, but like that it will feel ugly. Understand? And whenever this Upaketu is also connected to 3, 8, and 12 Baba, I told it can give anxiety, palpitations, and in severe cases, even some psychological problems, where they may have to visit a psychologist and take drugs or the tablets to keep that. And not only seventh house, this Upaketu in this 8th and 12th house also gives marital life problems. Okay. So the only thing is in your birth chart, in case Ketu plus Upaketu combination is there, then this negative results are decreased. Okay. This much we have discussed about Upaketu, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will go with Upaketu with planets. Okay. Upaketu with planets. Upaketu plus planets. First one you write Mars. Mars plus Upaketu. Okay. Mars plus Upaketu. Whenever this combination is there, let it be in any bhava, definitely it will minimum give two surgeries. Two or more surgeries it will give. Okay. And very frequently they'll get into minor bike accident or car accident. Okay, like that minor accidents will be there for. Okay, or they'll involve in usually at the home frequently once in a week there will be fights. Okay, misunderstanding and arguments. All this will be there. Okay, and this also gives a fear of weapons. Fear of weapons. Okay, what kind of this fear? No, have you seen some female will have fear that if they go to also to hold that knife, they will have some fear. Have you seen? They will buy utensils from a kind of plastic. They will not buy that iron knife. Have you observed? And some women will not be even. There is something called as Tiruvamani. That and all they will not do. They will think, no, no, I will cut my finger. I will not use such blunt instruments. All such fear is given in female chart by this Mars plus Upaketu only. And definitely they are prone to accidents while driving. Okay, so they should be very careful while driving. Okay, this also they have to take care. And in case this, I already told you this combination with Ketu is good. But if this combination is with Rahu, okay, or 8th Lord, definitely they would have cheated this temple property. Okay, that is if this Mars plus Upaketu combination is there, for that Rahu or 8th Lord connection is there, means definitely some temple related things they would have cheated. Okay. Now again for this Mars plus Upaketu, it is having connection of Jupiter plus Rahu. Then it indicates a curse of a Brahmana Sabam. Brahmana Sabam or curse. Curse of a Brahmin. Okay. Now this Mars plus Upaketu plus there is a Saturn combination. Then there is no use from sibling. No use from siblings or at the time of partition of property. Okay, it will not be a smooth process. All this we can say if there is Mars plus Upaketu. Mars plus Upaketu. Is it clear? Mars plus Upaketu. Straightforward, right? Any doubts?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next one you write down Mercury plus Upaketu. Mercury plus Upaketu. Okay. Usually, these people will not understand things properly. Means what actually you said, they would have understood in a negative way. These people will not understand things properly. Means you would have said something, but they would have miscommunication would have taken, and they would have understood in different way. And they always feel okay whenever this is connected to ascendant. If it is connected to ascendant, they feel they are the only genius. Okay, now for example, in astrology also we will have many theories. Okay, like Krishnamurti Paddhati or ALP, many things are there, right? These people somehow, I mean, not them, but like that, many other people are there. They think whatever they teach only is correct. Rest all Parashari is wrong, Nadi is wrong, Jaimini is wrong. What they are teaching only is correct Nadi. What they are teaching only is correct Jaimini. What they like that, they think they are the only genius. Before them, whoever came are foolish. Such kind of like stupidity is sitting in mind means this Mercury Ketu would have been connected to ascendant. Okay, that is how it gives. Now this gives extreme result in seventh house. When the same combination is connected to seventh house, it gives extreme results. Okay, that means whatever the spouse says, whatever the spouse says, they'll usually understand it the opposite way. Okay, whatever the spouse says, a spouse is communicating, they will understand it only in the opposite way. Okay, this is bang on, you can check. Okay, and another important thing which I told you while teaching the Karaka of Upaketu, that is in whichever bhava this Upaketu is sitting, okay, from that bhava relative, from that bhava relative, you will never get any help. You will never get any help when it is required. You need 10 lakhs to build a house. Now they will not give. Once you build everything, after taking all, they'll come, I have my money. Will you take like that? And another peculiar thing, if these people don't understand something, now let us assume there is a student uh, who is good at all subjects, but is bad at mathematics. Okay, that means he is not able to understand that max. At the same time, you will never put that effort to understand it. You will say, for me, maths is not coming. So I think I will not study maths. Instead, I will take commerce or I will take arts. Understand? So write down something which they are not able to understand. They will never put effort into understanding that. They will not take it as a challenge and I will study. No, this is not my cup of tea. Let me study what is good for me. In what is good for me, I will excel. Raghuram Rajan, if he had become engineer, today he would have not become famous. Raghuram Rajan become Raghuram Rajan because he studied economics. Like that and all they will say. Whatever they are good, that they will study. What they don't like, they will not put effort to understand that. This much you have to understand. Okay. And another thing is the remedy for this Baba is what you know. You have to that do Amman Abhishekam. For any Amman, you have to do Amman Abhishekam in the what is that minimum for 48 weeks. Okay, minimum 48 weeks you have to do if it is connected to the negative bhavas. Now it is not connected to the negative bhavas. Okay, this will do extremely in two cases. One is when a marital life is not at all happening, lot of issues there. Okay, or this planet star is sitting. Okay, this planet star is sitting. This planet star is sitting. Okay, and that dasha is running. Now let us assume it is sitting in a big planet like Saturn, and Saturn happens to be your Badakadipati, and this planet is also is negative. Then a lot of negative results you will get. It will be unbearable because, like I told, Upaketu or any Upagraha is severe in pronouncing his results in the Dasha Bhakti. That time 48 weeks, that is almost 1 year, 1 year dedication. Sometimes told whenever this combination is there, okay, they will get very easily affected by black magic. If they go and come to a marriage, automatically they will fall sick. Okay, and if they are going and coming for a function, suddenly they will get headache. That means very easily they will get attracted by that nazar dosh or whatever you say. Such time also they have to do this abhishekam to Amman. Okay, because these people very easily get affected. Whenever Mercury plus Upaketu is there, they will very easily get affected by black magic. Understand? So this is the thing. Clear? Is it good?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Guruji. Understood.
Okay. The next one we have is Jupiter plus Upaketu. Jupiter plus Upaketu. Jupiter plus Upaketu. Usually these people will not know how much to dig. Means they will get into the depths which are difficult for them to repay. They will get into depths which are difficult for them to repay. Which are difficult for them to repay. Okay. Like business will be 10 lakhs. His capacity will be 5 lakhs. But he will take loan for 20 lakhs. Okay. And for to pay that, they will waste entire life. Somebody's life which has not prospered because of debts. Definitely this Jupiter Upaketu combination people and all would have faced that. You now he is having, I told you, his capacity is 5 lakhs and his business is 10 lakhs. He has taken 20 lakhs loan. Another 10 lakhs loan, if you give also, he will not say no. He will not think, how will I repay? Where is the source? Do I really get such much from thing? They will not take. So you have done very easily, they will take loans. Very easily, they will take loans. Okay, that is there. And for this this position also more dangerous. This Jupiter plus Upaketu when associated with the third and seventh bhava. Okay, it will give more depths. Okay, for such people, you should tell them not to take this one. Okay. For again, I'll say this combination will give one result. Let me see how many of you are able to recollect and say for which another Upagraha told like this. Okay. For these people, okay, one of the child will not prosper or attached to them. For which other combination we told like this? One of the child will not prosper or will not be attached to them. Hmm? Which combination? What sir, you are asking all this? You tell us only. Anybody? You can go through your notes.
I remember something related to Saturn with Saturn, attached with Saturn, I suppose.
Parivedan and Saturn.
Told for Indradhanush. Check your notes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hmm. So this and all you should remember. That is very important. Hmm. Next. But one positive combination is also is there for this Jupiter plus Upaketu. If this combination is found in 4, 6, 8, 12, then very easily they will go to abroad. We will go to abroad. Even in Prashna, you are putting any Vedic Prashna or whatever Prashna you want to put, Jupiter plus Ketu combination is coming in this 4, 6, 8, 12. Very easily, without going to any other factor, you can say, I want to go abroad. You will go abroad. Understand? And one more important thing is, if this Jupiter plus Upaketu combination is found in 5th or 7th bhava, combination in 5th or 7th, okay, then it is not at all good for happy marital life. Jupiter plus Upaketu, if it is in 5th or 7th bhava, definitely it will touch the marital happiness of the native. Okay. Next, we will take Saturn plus Upaketu. Saturn plus Upaketu. Here, we generally say, his studies is different, his job is different. Okay, he is not earning whatever he has studied, though he has got that job, but he is not getting at least 50% to what he is supposed to get. That means you're right. They will be working in jobs which is not relevant to what they have studied. They will be working in jobs which might not be relevant to their studies. Relevant to their studies. Or something below their standards. For that education, the job is not good. Something below. Studying engineering, but going and working as a technical support. Or working in marketing. And it gives a lot of problems related to ear problems. Especially lot of dandruff. Okay. And that scalp infection will be there. No? All that scalp infection is also given by this combination. This combination is highly problematic in the bhavas 3, 7, 8, and 12. It is a lot more problematic. Okay. And somehow this combination in 80% of the charts I have seen, it easily gives either spondylitis or RA or varicose veins. What is RA?
Rheumatoid
Rheumatic
arthritis.
arthritis.
Rheumatoid arthritis. Okay. 80% of the Saturn Ketu has given this problem. Okay. Next. Upaketu plus Venus. Upaketu plus Venus. If this combination is found in a female horoscope, for that female, another female only will be the enemy. Okay. In a female horoscope, for that female, another female will be the enemy. They should never share their secrets with another female. Okay, they should never share their secrets with another female. Okay. Next, Even in male horoscope, not only female horoscope, even in male horoscope, female will be the enemy. Female will cause the damage. Okay. Next, you write on. They will be taking treatments or some kind of medicine. Okay. But if you ask them for what you are taking medicine, they will do. I don't know what is the exactly the problem, but doctor told to take this. It will keep my body comfortable. Okay. What actually is the problem? He didn't say what where exactly is the problem. He is saying it is non-specific pain or non-specific problem. Have you heard like this terminologies? They will be taking treatment or medicine for the disease or problem which they don't even know. Okay. Now, another thing is definitely these people's neck area, throat problem, okay, or ENT problem will be there. Out of this one, definitely they will have. And these people also would have escaped some Gandantam. Understand? Definitely in their life, one major Gandantam they would have escaped. Okay. They would have almost got and got a death like experience and escaped from it. Okay. It can be an accident or it can be some serious health issue like dengue. They told na your platelet count went so low that we didn't even think you will be surviving. Doctors gave the hope, but somehow in God's grace you survived. That means it can be accident or some diseases like initially we had COVID, dengue, right? So all those things and all we can say. Okay. Now suppose against any male, if some dowry case is filed, like they asked dowry and all, whether he has asked or not as is different story. But if a dowry case is filed, such males also will have connection of this Venus plus Upaketu. Okay. And this the white discharge in females, this white discharge problem is there, no? White discharge. That white discharge and skin disorders. All these are also given by this Upaketu only. So these people should be extremely careful with allergens and cosmetics. Okay. Now, when this next one is Rahu. Okay. Upaketu plus Rahu. Upaketu plus Rahu means this planet, this Upaketu will exhibit its negativity twice the strength. Twice the strength. Okay. And whatever negative results we told, that you multiply by 2 times whenever it is connected with Rahu. And another thing also, it indicates some durmarnam in that family. Okay. And it also indicates some kind of cheating these people have done. Or somebody else has cheated them in a very big manner. Either they were cheated or somebody has cheated them in a very big manner. And it also indicates definitely some generational curse is there in that family. Okay. So have we covered all?
Sir, Upaketu with moons.
Upaketu plus moon is not done, huh?
Yes,
No,
Guruji.
sir.
First only we took mass.
Okay. So you write down Upaketu plus moon. Upaketu plus moon. Okay. So this Upaketu plus moon will give health disorders. It will give health disorders. Okay. Next you write down Upaketu plus moon. Mind will be afflicted. Mind will be afflicted. Water related diseases or water related gandantam will be there. Water related diseases or water related gandantam will be there. Difference of opinion between mother and the native will be there. In female chart, it will give hormone problem, uterus problem, or complications related to pregnancy. Or complications related to pregnancy. Okay. And one of the females in that house will have problems with respect to Mangalyam. One of the females in that house will have problems with respect to Mangalyam. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next you write some problem to partner's life if related to 7th house. Some problems related to partner's life if related to 7th house. Definitely one abortion will be there or miscarriage will be there. Definitely one abortion or miscarriage will be there. Okay. So now we have completed how many Upagrahas? 5 Upagrahas we have completed. Another one is there. Mandi is there. Correct?
Yes,
What are the 5 Upagrahas we have completed?
sir. Dhooma. Dhooma, Vetipata, Parivedan, Indradhanush, Upaketu, sir.
Correct. 5 Upaketus we have completed. Dhoman, Indradhanus, Parivedan, Vyatipadan and Upaketu. So 5 we have completed. So any doubt in this? Or it is, I think it is straightforward, but still, yeah. If you know to read English, comprehend the language and to identify where it is there in your chart, it should be very straightforward reading. But to read that, you have to understand the karakas. If I am not wrong, for all the 5 planets, I have given the properties and karakas, how they get that property. Understand? Try to understand that properties. Without that properties, if you like a planet, if you read the prediction, it will be like very artificial. you are not getting the essence of the chart. Try to understand that essence, because that essence I have given, you will not find it anywhere. You go and do Google search also, or chat GPT also, you will not get. But that is experience which I gained with the knowledge which I gained through my gurus and my observation over the years. Okay. So like I told, there is no originality in me, all given by gurus. My originality is making it simpler and put it in a way more practical with my 15,000 charts reading experience since 22 years. I am giving it to you all. Okay. So try to apply that. I am very sure you will stun clients. Just this five, you leave all the chart. This five upagrahas and the mandi. Mandi will be more detailed. Maybe 2 days you may need for that, or 3 days also. With that, if you read a chart, you will be surprised. These days you are giving predictions with Navagraha. But now I am not asking you to replace, but just try to give a prediction with just Upagraha. Then you do your normal Navagraha readings also. Just in Upagraha itself, in first half an hour, client will be stunned. Sir, so many things how you are able to say. Madam, how you are able to say, madam? Definitely they will come back. Okay, is all these five Upagrahas clear for everyone?
Yes, Guruji.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you write remedies. I have kept some 10 flagship programs for next year. Next year we will change. This year lot of tight schedule is there. Why? Because Nakshatra, most of them paid 1 year before only fees. So I have to complete. So if you see in the month of October, only Nakshatras, because it's a backlog for me, right? Almost 40 people have paid money 1 year before itself. Okay. So Baba, luckily we completed in 1 year. Next year we will not have such kind of backlogs. Every month only one big course, that's all. But next year I'm planning to keep certain special courses, like till today, which I have not taught. Means what my gurus gave, like Panchangam, 50, 60 hours, like that. Special courses are there. Most of them will be residential only. Okay. So 2 ways it protects my teachings also. And you also will get in a right way. When physically we interact, you will get a lot of more knowledge. Online also we will do, but like I told, some 6-7 flagship courses are there. A lot of chart discussions I'll do, but that I'll keep it as residential. I'll update 3 or 4 days, 3-4 months before itself. Now we will go to that this one. What is that? Remedies. You write down remedies. Write down remedies. So first planet is Dhuman. See, this Dhuman is son of whom?
Mars.
That means you write down he is connected to fire tattva. Okay. In whichever nakshatra this Dhuman is connected, that related things you have to donate. And that related planet you have to do. In whichever nakshatra is connected, that related things you have to donate. And that related planet you have to do Homam, since it's related to fire planet Mars. Okay.
Guruji, that related planet you have to do Homa means Nakshatra Lord related or Mars.
Now, for example, Dhooma is sitting in Bharani nakshatra. Okay. Now, Bharani related things you have to donate. And what is that? The planet for that is Shukra. For Shukra, you have to do the Homam.
Okay, Guruji.
Bharani related things means what? Samosa you can donate for people, food item.
So gas stove.
Gas stove you can donate, super. Okay, you can donate gas stove. Okay. Now Homam means you can do Shukra Homam. Okay, like that we have to do. Somebody is messaging in WhatsApp, sir, next year I am can 2027 I can join. They are listening class here and they are messaging me in WhatsApp. See, either Jamokola or Nadi, you will be eligible only if you have already done recording course with me or studied in the past, because that until will be higher level class only. Okay, who has already done Nadi with me, already done Jamokola with me, only for them. I'm not going to teach from scratch. It's higher level application because some of you requested me, sir, we want more of case studies. That is the thing we are doing. So don't worry, we will inform for people who already joined with us. Okay, for new people who want to join, already recording is there that you can take and study. Then you can come there for higher level. Okay, next you write down Indradhanush. Indradhanush. You should do Vastradhanam to God in whichever nakshatra this Indradhanush is posited. You should do Vastradhanam to God in whichever nakshatra this Indradhanush is posited. Now, for example, it is sitting in Bharani. Who is that Adidevata for that Bharani?
So Yama,
That means what? You can go to Srivanjam and you can do the Vastradhanam to the Shiva. Understand? Now, for example, Kritika, who is Adidevata?
so Agni,
Agni.
Murugan.
Murugan. Right. So you can do
Yes, sir.
Vastradhanam to Murugan. Okay. So for that, you have to have nakshatra knowledge. Anyhow, I will give that because we have a part of that in this course. I'll give. Probably day after tomorrow, I'll take that 27 nakshatras and the devatas. There I will teach. Next, Upaketu. Deepam worship is recommended. Deepam worship is recommended. Next, Parivedan. Parivedan is son of whom?
Moon, sir.
He is son of moon. So Annadanam or Abhishekam is preferred to the nakshatra deity of Parivedan. Annadanam or Abhishekam is preferred to the nakshatra deity of Parivedan.
Just one small clarification. This remedy should be done when the transit moon is going on this Upaketu. I mean, any of these Upagrahas, right?
For any Upagraha, you can do any time. But for Upaketu, you have to specifically do only when moon is transiting on the Upaketu's position.
Okay, sure.
But other things you have to follow. Like when we are first time starting, you have to take your Adhikara Pakshi's day. Okay, even if Tara is good, it is even more good. But if Tara is good, but Panchapakshi is bad, means that will be a failure. Okay, your Kshetra Pakshi or your Nama Pakshi, it should be good. If you are going for a temple, you have to make sure your Tithi Pakshi is also good while doing that remedy. Okay. Next, you write down Vyati Patan. Donate Alankara items to that god and do Abhishekam. Now, Alankara items mean what? Now, for example, let us assume one Murugan temple is there. Can we donate one crown, kiridam? Amman temple is there. Can we donate one sari or nose ring to the Amman? Right?
Yes, sir.
See, remedy should be very logical. Understand? It should not be very vague or something. Only when it is very specific, only it will give you that results. Write down Kalan. Kalan. Okay. Okay, Kalan, Arthapragnan, and Yamagandan and all, we are not using it in prediction. But anyhow, you understand one thing. The nature of this Kalan is it always supports your enemy. Therefore, you should not do any remedy for this Kalan. Understand? The nature of Kalan is it increases the strength to the enemy. So, you should not do any remedy for the Kalan. And Kalan's placement insignificant. Now, Artha Pragnan. This Artha Pragnan, how to use? If you want, you write down. Okay. Now, Kalan time will be there in the Panchangam. If you want, you write two points. You will take two points. How to use it in Panchangam?
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Write down
Most
Kalan.
welcome, sir.
Write down Kalan. We should not do any remedial things for this Kalan. We should not do any remedial things for this Kalan because it increases the strength to enemy. Because it increases the strength to enemy. You should, next point you write, you should never involve in any fight during the time of Kalan. You should never involve in any fight during the time of Kalan. Because it may turn up very dangerous. Because it may turn up very dangerous. Dangerous means what? A small fight can lead to such a fight. Suddenly you will get anger. You may take some stone and hit on his head. You may go to jail. Or you may took some sharp object and insert in his body. They will say, "Na, sir, out of road rage, sometimes you will get into fight in road rage and you will end up in jail." So, in your calendar, always you should mark this Kalan time. We should never do or involve in any kind of fight. 100% that small fight will go to a big earthquake, bhukampam. Understand? So very, very careful. Because why? Another thing is it is going to support whom? Your enemy. Like Wali. Wali, whomever he fights, what happens to Wali? Enemy's strength will
The
come to
strength, half of the
Half of the
strength he will
strength
get.
will go.
here.
Yes,
Your full strength will go to enemy in Kalan time. Understand? Next, you write Artha Pragnan. Artha Pragnan is son of whom? Mercury. Right. Artha Pragnan is son of Mercury. So you write this time of Artha Pragnan can be used to study subjects which we don't understand easily. Some subject you are feeling difficult. Now in Jyotish Shastram only, let us assume Prashna you are feeling difficult. Or mathematical thing, astronomy you are feeling difficult. It means you can use this Artha Pragnan time to learn. Or some new subject like coding language for your children or you are joining. But you think they are weak at that. That Artha Pragnan time will make that understanding to be easy. Right? Subjects which we don't understand easily, this Artha Pragnan time can be used to start learning. Again, same theory, your Pakshi should be strong. You should not go and start something when your Pakshi is dead. Nothing will work. I think one short course I need to teach you all, 3-4 hours where how to take a proper Muhurta quickly instead of going 20-25 hours detailed, right? Short
Yes,
Muhurta
sir.
course sometime we'll
Very
plan.
much, sir.
Very
Yes,
much
sir.
needed.
yes, Guruji, yes.
Next, write down. For all other auspicious things, it should be avoided. For all other auspicious things, it should be avoided. Write down in brackets. Especially taking a medical treatment in Artha Pragnan is strictly avoided or prohibited. Taking a medical treatment in Artha Pragnan is strictly prohibited. Next, Yamagantan or Yamaganta. Yamagantan or Yamaganta. This Yamagantan, you write, is the son of Jupiter. See, I don't know how many of you are aware in North. Probably, I think they don't give that much importance to Rao Kalam Yamaganda Mandal in North. But in South, at least in Tamil Nadu, this Yamagantam is given very, very importance. Have you heard of this time called Yamaganda Kalam?
Yes, sir.
Generally, they will never do anything good. But the thing is, totally that is a misunderstanding. It's a total misconception where people think Yamagandan is a bad time. In fact, Yamagandan is a very, very best time. When I was learning Prasana Margam from my guru in Kerala, of course, I learned in Tamil Nadu also. 2 gurus taught me Prasana Margam. Okay. In that while I was learning, you believe it or not, even now most of you are practicing astrologers, I know. You go and check any of your client in Kerala. Most of the marriages are conducted during Yamaganta period. Do you know that? Check if you have any Malayali friends, you check. Most of the marriages are conducted during Yamaganta period only. And you go and check in calendar, in the any calendar, most of the Yamaganta period will fall in Guru Vara only. Has anyone observed that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, why they do this marriage in Yamagantam period in Kerala, when I was discussing with my guru, what he told was, Yamaganta means he is causing Gantam, means Gandam to Yaman only. In Kerala, the tradition, what they say, no. When people, those people who eat food, I mean not food, sorry, fish, usually what will go and struck in throat for fish eating
Bone,
people?
sir.
Sometimes that, what is it?
Fish bone.
Fish ton something will come, mull they will say. Understand?
Yes, sir. Bone.
Okay, that ton will go and stuck unknowingly. Sometimes it will cause that problem. Keep on causing them. So this Yamaganta is a needle which has got stuck into the throat of Yama. Yamaganta is who? Yamaganta is a person who has gone and struck as a needle into the throat of Yama. So during that period, Yama's negative activity is completely shut or shut down. That is the reason they conduct most of the marriages in Kerala in Yamaganta period. Unfortunately, in Tamil Nadu and some parts of Karnataka, they consider it as wrong. Not really. It is one of the best time period, auspicious period to do many good things. Only thing is this Yamaganta period should be avoided only on Thursday. Okay. Apart from Thursday, you can use this Yamaganta period for all auspicious things. Is it clear? Usage of this Upagrahas.
Yes, sir.
Another thing what we have to understand here is you will what is that? This call and time and all you will see from the calendar, or you want to tell me when is call and when is Artha Pragnan?
You can tell us, sir.
You want to tell? Okay, right then, call it.
Yeah, little bit of spoon feeding I'm asking. Sorry.
Kalan, you all write down. Kalan, that is fine. See, every individual has a different this thing. Not a problem. It's a part of the syllabus, right? Write down. Kalan. He is son of sun. Yamagandam usually you will get in internet in calendar, but usually some calendars may not show Kalan and Artha Pragnan. So Kalan and Artha Pragnan I'll give. Okay, don't worry. Kalan is son of sun. So from where we will start?
Start
Sunday.
from sun.
Sunday, right? So you write Sunday, Saturday, Friday like that. You put one column up to where you will put. Sunday, if you start means it will end in Monday. Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and Monday. So write down Sunday 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. will be Kalan's time. Saturday 7:30 to 9 a.m. Friday 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Thursday 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. Wednesday 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Tuesday 1:30 p.m. to 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Correct. Same 1.5 hour we are adding.
Yeah,
That's it.
1.5 hours.
Monday 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m.
4:30 p.m. So Sunday we are starting at 6 a.m., sir, right?
Correct, correct.
Yeah.
Next you write.
Sir,
after-
sorry, sir. Irrespective of the sunrise time.
If you want to have more accurately, you can take sunrise. But my gurus taught me to take 6 o'clock as the universal time, so I follow only 6 o'clock. As per your
Oh,
experience, what is best suited for you, that you can follow. Madam.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
I
so
generally
that
take
means even if like the sunrise time is like say 7 o'clock in some places, do we still take at 6 o'clock and
No,
just
I
follow
generally
these?
feel because Bangalore and all are very nearby to equator only now. India itself is very nearby to equator, except extreme east or extreme west. This fluctuation will not be that much different. Okay, so we generally follow that 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. only, and that only has given me the best result. When I have taken as per sunrise, also many times I have seen it is not giving that correct result. So you try for your experience. I have shared, I have given you the logic, and I have shared you my experience. For my experience, 6 a.m., 6 p.m. works perfectly well. Okay, I can say it's giving good accuracy. You see what gives good for you. Right?
So, sir, if we are
All
taking
infinitely
sunrise, if we are taking sunrise time, from there we will take 130 hours, right?
No. If you're going with the sunrise time, you should not take 130 hours. Now,
Okay, sir.
let us assume sunrise is at 7 o'clock. Okay.
Right, sir. Right,
And
sir.
sunset is at 6 o'clock. So how many hours have been elapsed?
11.
1 hour.
1 hour, yeah.
11 hours. So
11
that
hours.
11 hours. Now 11 hours you are taking how much? 8 jamas, right? 11 hours you are dividing 8 jamas. So approximately that 11 hours, if you are dividing into 8 parts, it will not come 1.5 hour now in the morning time. Right?
Got it.
It will not come 1.5 hour. It may come around 1 hour 15 minutes or 1 hour 20 minutes like that. Right? So like
Okay,
that it
sir.
will vary. That
Okay,
much
sir.
you need not go. Okay, easily you can take this is what I feel. But because you
Yeah,
asked, I'm giving answer for that also. Understand?
right, sir.
Because tomorrow you should not think, na, sir doesn't know simple mathematics.
Sir,
Thank you so
because
much, sir.
I
because some part,
started in between
because
the
some part
development.
of my life I was a scientist, so some marks I got some. Okay, right.
But on the earlier point, whatever you say is gospel truth for us, sir. So no need why go and check and confirm and why go through the long route and come back to where we want to start. No need to go 360 degrees, sir.
Thank you.
Just
Yes, sir.
follow whatever
Thank
you're
you so
saying.
much for the faith and the trust. Definitely, you can have that faith, at least with respect to this astrology subject.
So, sir,
Yeah.
so like India is, like you said, India is near to the equator, and
Yeah.
therefore this works. But let's say if somebody is in some other country, US, UK, or let's say here I'm in Shanghai, then also the same time will
See,
work for.
honestly, to say with you, I have not got some student who has applied this, because for you people only now I am teaching. Na, I told before only
Right,
for 4 people I taught. Okay, so
right,
but
sir.
those people are from here only. Only one or two, one guy or two guy was from different place, but he also has come back to here now. Okay, only
Right,
one guy is
right,
Canada. So now you people only have to test it how it works for you. But probably if it is too much of difference, let us assume early morning 4 o'clock you are having. Understand? So definitely it makes
yes,
a lot of difference, right?
yes,
So
sir.
that
Yes,
time
sir.
you have to see and you have to come to a conclusion. Maybe 6 months you all can see you are very away from the equator or different things are there. You see how it is
Right,
working. You see whether my universal time is working or that that
Okay,
particular
sir.
result you see, then we can give that knowledge to the next batch or whoever is taking the recording. We can say them, see, if you are in this time zone, this is probably our students share the feedback, like that we have to say. Understand?
Got
But
it.
for people in India, you can take my advice blindly, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Because this is not only here. The last 14-15 years, I tested where? Jamakol. Okay, 6 a.m., 6 p.m. universal time will always work.
Thank you, sir.
See, before Guru taught us all this knowledge and all, no, like 13-14 years ago and all, I didn't even know whether there was something called as Artha Pragnam. We used to see only Rahu Kalam in Yamakandam, and we are always under the assumption Rahu Kalam is bad, Yamakandam is bad, nothing should be done. And to be honest, Rahu Kalam is also today depicted in a wrong way. Rahu Kalam, one thing what you have to avoid, no. Rahu Kalam, one thing what you have to avoid is traveling. Many travelings done in Rahu Kalam has led to vehicle failure, accident, or if you are going to a certain place, that work is not success, we have seen. Otherwise, what they did, actually, what Chudamani Ulladiyan or another Tamil version of Kala Prakashika, out of these two, okay, one says this Rahu Kalam itself was devised for some other purpose. Means generally we will keep on doing some activities. No, we are not concentrated about our house activities. Those days, a person's richness was decided only on two parameters. What were those two parameters? Number of cows he is having, correct? Number of cows he is having only used to decide. Another thing was how much of grains he is having in the house, correct?
Right, sir.
Right. So those days they told there should be one particular time where that 1.5 hour of jama should be dedicated only for saving these grains in the house. And they also identified this particular part of the time, if the grains are saved in that container or that bag or whatever, that grains never used to get spoiled. It used to come for very long time. So our siddhas or the rishis took this Rahu Kalam as that 1.5 hour jama, and they decided every day during this time you have to dedicate to save the grains in your place, so it will multiply more and it will not spoil. That is how this Rahu Kalam came, and they told during these hours all other activities should be avoided. That means what? It is prohibited for any other activities other than saving the grains. Today nobody is saving grains or anything. So it is not that much significant. But if you say this outside, they will say this idiot doesn't know what is Rahu Kalam, only he has given some time. Understand? So the world is following, so we will also follow. We will not do anything in Rahu Kalam. Why to get other supposition? So, but definitely Yamagandam is not like that. Yamagandam, there is nothing Nishedam. Okay, Yamagandam we can use unless and until you're from Tamil Nadu. I don't think you will have a problem in using Yamagandam. Rahu Kalam, yes, it is avoided for almost all auspicious activities, especially for traveling and all. But to give you that knowledge, okay, what my guru taught and what I have learned, that is also not that much negative. Okay, but yes, generally we can avoid at least Rahu Kalam. But if you see most of this Durga Puja or anything negative in the house is there, you want to get rid of it. What time we suggest a puja? Rahu Kalam only we are suggesting, no?
Yes, sir. Rahu Kalam.
Even to lighting the lamp also. So it is a good time only, otherwise we will do all those things. Okay, fine. That is one thing. Now you write down this Artha Pragnan. Artha Pragnan is son of whom?
Mercury.
Mercury. So from what day it will start?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, right? So you write down Wednesday morning 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. So from Wednesday you go reverse. Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, like that you go. So 6 a.m. to 7:30 Wednesday is Artha Pragnan. Tuesday 7:30 to 9 a.m. And Monday 9 a.m. to 10:30. Sunday 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. Saturday 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Friday 1:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. Thursday 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Is it coming same for you all?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, this is also given, this 8 jamams are nothing but there is something called as Gauri Panchangam. In Panchapakshi class, I would have discussed. Okay. Any doubts in today's class? More importantly, you should know this, what is that? Usage of Gulikan. Because in Gulikan, what will happen? Negative things we should not do because it will repeat. Positive things we can do. And Gulikan time is very easily given. Gulikan, Yamagantan, all those things are easily given in internet. In any application they are given. Gulika Kala, Yamaganda Kalam, Rao Kalam. These three will be easily mentioned. So tomorrow I will start with Mandi. Before that, another small thing is there. Some small Murtha based, especially for marriage related, it is there. That I'll try to cover. Okay. Means in which nakshatra, if sun is standing, certain marriage related events we should not do. Like that it is there. Okay. That I will do. Then we will start Mandi. Okay. So if no doubts, I will stop at this particular stage, because if we start Mandi also, we don't have that time. Only some 7-8 minutes are there. Or else we'll do one thing. Let us cover up this table. Okay. Write down 6 tables. You write down 6 column. Serial number. You put first 6 column, and rows I will tell. Number of rows is 9 rows you put. 6 columns, 9 rows. Okay. 6 columns, 9 rows. In the first column, you write serial number. Means that 1, 2, 3 you write. Just mention serial number. Second one, you write nakshatram from sun. Third one is Upagraha. This Upagraha is different. Understand? They don't have anything to do with what we are studying, but you write Upagraha. And fourth one, you write results. And fifth one is marriage results. Sixth one is remedial planet. Sixth one is remedial planet. Okay. Now, in that what you do, no? You write nakshatram from sun as fifth one. Nakshatram from sun as fifth one. Upagraha, you write Vidyan Mukha. Vidyan Mukha. Vidyan Mukha. Vidyan Mukha. Result is falling from height. Marriage result. Marriage result is losing children or putra dosham. Losing children or putra dosham. Planet to be remediated is sun. Can anyone say, did anyone understood this? It is very straightforward, but still. That means what? If you are fixing a marriage on that particular day, that nakshatra is fifth from sun. Wherever sun is sitting, from sun's nakshatra, if that marriage muhurtam nakshatra falls in fifth house, sorry, not fifth house, in the fifth stellar. Okay, from the marriage, from the sun's nakshatra, if marriage nakshatra falls in fifth stellar, okay, then that Upagraha name is called as Vidyan Mukha. Result of that is falling from height. After marriage, somewhere they may fall, and main marriage result is putra dosham, or they may, one of the child may die after growing to certain stage. And for that, what is the remediation they have to do? They have to do remedy to the planet sun. Is it clear? Straightforward.
Sir, when we are saying fifth from sun's nakshatra of the person whose marriage, or which sun nakshatra are we speaking?
No, transit only.
Transit only. Okay.
Now let us assume today sun is sitting in Ashmi nakshatra, like that. Let us take Okay.
Yes.
Then which nakshatra
Yes.
you should not do means you should not do in
Mrigashira.
Mrigashira.
Oh, got it.
Like that, some another 5-6 results are there. You want useful means you will tell.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Write down. You write down eighth. Eighth one is Shulam. Shulam. Result you write blood loss. Blood loss. And marriage result you write fight between husband and wife. Fight between husband and wife. And planet result you write moon. Means that planet which needs to be remediated. Next 14th. 14th. Here the Upagraha name is Sannipadam. 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 Result you write fever. After marriage, always fevers are for my son. I don't know what that lady brought. Luck. That lady would have not done anything, to be honest. Okay, she's one innocent, but everything, society is like that. Mistake is on these people who fix the muhurta. Then marriage result you write loss of spouse. Loss of spouse. And planet to be remediated is Mars. Next 18th. 18th you write Ketu. Result is body pain. Some loss in spouse family after marriage. Some loss in spouse family after marriage. Planet to be remediated is Mercury. Next you write 21st. 21st. Upagraha is Ulka. 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 Result is fear. Somewhat some fear will be there in that relationship. Understand? Fear. Then marriage result you write loss of bed comfort or some organ loss. Next planet you write Jupiter. Next 22nd you write Kampa. 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 Fear of some natural calamities like earthquake, lightning, thunderstorms like that. Fear of means with that some bad result will take place. Understand? That we are putting diplomatically fear. Or last two natural calamities we can write. That the result you write marriage result. Loss of asset or property or house. Loss of asset, property or house. Planet to be remediated is Saturn. Next 23rd. Vajra. Poison. Loss in family. Loss in family. Venus. Then last one is 24th. You're right. Nirupta. Fear of weapons. Ayudha Bhayam. Fear of weapons. Marriage result. You write down affairs. There you write fear of weapons, comma surgery. Some surgery will take place. Major surgery. Here you write it may lead to affairs. And the planet is Rahu. So those who are practicing astrologers who get across this diverse or some kind of problem issues and all, you go and try. Like when they got married, take that Murta Nakshatra and from Sun's Nakshatra where it was and what results you are getting. You will be very amazed to see how much accurately those days our rishis or siddhas have predicted these things. Okay. This and all I used to teach as part of Muhurta before when I took a Muhurta class very long back, 8-9 years before. In that little bit of Panchapakshi, this one, okay, and a lot of that Malayalam and Tamil version of Kala Prakashika I used to teach. Means my intention that time itself was when I started to teach to give something which is not there in ordinary books. Okay, now B.V. Raman has written Murta book like that and all. Something which is not covered. That also should be there, but more things which is not covered. Like that, I used to teach a lot of these things. Close to, you believe it or not, 75 to 80 tables like this, different tables I taught. Understand? I don't know whether people are applying that or not, but yes, certain things are very, very beautiful. Okay. So I hope this was useful for you all, at least to do some research, if not direct application. Right.
Yes.
Very useful, sir.
Okay, good. So I hope no doubt is there. Anybody who wants to have something and Gauri Panjangam, it is already there freely in our YouTube channel. Let me search the link and share also if you want to revisit that. So good night. Let us again join tomorrow same time 7 to 8:30 and keep 15 minutes buffer. If like today we had that buffer, we are able to cover an extra topic. Like that is it is there. We'll go to 8:45. Otherwise 8:30 will wind up. Okay. Good night. Take care.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Good night.